Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 21 of Let's Play Tyranny Blind. In the last part, we came to Osmosis. Yes, Osmosis. And we came to Duskwatch Forge, and we're going to basically try and take it with this guy. So count me in. The Unbroken will shatter against our offensive. Well, if you get too excited, your job is to infiltrate the base under the cover of night and extract the prisoner. Don't let anyone spot you. If you alert them while you're inside, you'll be on your own. Callius is a good soldier, and he's been in the Unbroken hands longer than anyone should have to endure. You might think him just another stone shield, but Ash holds the lives of his troops in high regard, so we should consider the recovery effort as important as taking Duskwatch itself. There are a few structural weaknesses along the perimeter, which should help you sneak in. After releasing Callius, open the front gate from the inside. He flashes you a toothy grin. We'll flood the keep and make a short work of Agathon's soldiers. Are you ready to begin? I found evidence that Ash's daughter passed by Sentinel Stand. Could Callius know more about her disappearance? Amelia! Osmosius draws himself up. By the North, I never even considered that anyone in her unit survived capture. If his sanity is still intact after all this time, then it's entirely possible that Callius could tell us something. It's been some time since I allowed myself such optimism. If Callius travelled with Ash's daughter, then we had a chance of taking her back from the southern wretches. How has Duskwatch stood this long in defiance of your troops? He glances left and right in a frown. I hate to question the great general's command, but we're overworked and on demand. There won't be any additional supplies coming our way until the forge is in our hands, and the Unbroken set up the defences with a long sieging mind. During the conquest, we pushed through style defences like they were any old hedgerows, but these Unbroken are a breed apart from their countrymen. In losing the war, all of a sudden they have something to rally behind. I don't want to say that we underestimated them, but he shrugs and trails off. What do you know of the Unbroken? A gang of TS men with delusion of honor. I'm sure they wish their ranks were renowned and elite as the disfavored. Unfortunately for them, the best they'll ever do is die by a hand or surrender to the face of hard labor and face hard labor. They rally around someone named Matthias, a low-born stalwart captain of some moderate success. He smiles bemusedly. Strangely enough, though, there's no love lost between the Unbroken and the old establishment, a hereditary bloodline known as the Regents. With that much division in the ranks, I don't know how they hope to succeed. How was Amelia lost during the war? I wish I could tell you. If you're suggesting it is true, and I have no reason to believe it isn't, then Callius should be able to tell us more what happened to her and where she ended up. We dispatched cohorts of soldiers to recover her unit, but we had to pull back our efforts when the Edict storms hit. Navigating the region became less organized and more a matter of chance. I'm sure that Ash was worried himself sick wondering about his daughter's safety. I have worried as well, and the question plagued me, and even as we marched to recover her unit, it plagues me still. Kairos played the Edict even though Ash's daughter was missing? With all due respect, Ash's daughter means less than a dented goblet to the Overlord Kairos. Kairos is above such matters and wouldn't pause to take the girl's safety into consideration, much less yours or mine. Besides, the great general knew the risk of sending his daughter into battle. He wouldn't let his feelings compromise the war effort. I'm ready. Duskwatch is all but ours. Eager are we? Good. Osmosius, pat your shoulder. Make your move as soon as night falls. Remember to stay out of sight. Go for Callius. We'll wait for you to open the gates from inside, but we can't help you until that happens. Good hunting. Okay, let's just quickly save the game, because I didn't save in between parts. Okay, let's go. First thing we're going to do, though, is do some looting. Because looting is awesome. Let's go. Oh, come on. How can I not climb through that?
You didn't see nothing.
But that's definitely the front gate, so we're going to go this way. At the moment, I'm going to put us in a different... Nah, fuck it. We'll keep this formation. There we go. There's what I was looking for. Yeah, this is pretty...
Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
New tricks. Me. I see you can't do that. Oh, passage of hours requires 6 talent points spent in the preservation tree. Largely surrounds a target in a bubble of slow time. No. I like it, but this is better. It's giving increase the health restored by second breath and protect revived characters from damage for a This. Yes, everything about that. Oh, yes, everything about it. Also, anything that helps upgrade lore, we need to do as well. Good, let's make you do more damage. So, what's my skill? I do 13 to 19. I do the most damage. How do I do the most damage? God, that is one ugly fucking sword. Yeah, I kind of like what his weapon is already. This is the same as the bronze dagger. Not gonna lie, I kind of prefer looking. I'm gonna make her use those because it looks cooler.
Can't do that. Quiet down.
Yes, men, we
Can't
need to
do
quiet because if we
Sorry,
don't, we
I can't.
There's currently 5 of them. Wait, I'm
Sorry,
missing some
I
loot. Go
can't.
back. Go back. There is some loot over here that we're not getting.
Can't do that. Sorry, I can't.
Okay, fine. Fuck it. We'll just ignore the loot. Oh, there it is. It is a heavy bronze. For fuck's sake, waste of time. So there's 4 people here. That shouldn't be too hard for us to take out. Oh wait, no, there's. Oh god, no, 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 no. Fuck this. We're gonna go a different way because fuck that way. So okay, let's go this
Sorry,
way now.
I can't.
So we know there's one way in, but I kind of want to go away
I
where I'm
can't.
not going to get my ass handed to me so easily. Like, I don't want to just hand them victory. Please don't tell me I have to go that way, game. I like options.
Sorry, I can't.
Yes, we get it. Sorry, you can't. Sorry, you can't. That's all you seem to fucking say to me. Oh, sweet. No, there is another way in. I feel like that was more effort
I'm
than...
not here.
Yep, definitely was more effort. Did you deactivate my fucking stance? No, you didn't. Right, Lantry. I want you to attack, because you don't attack unless you're told to. Big on a spit. There we go.
Here to
Go.
make friends.
Lantry.
At once.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
Well, if it couldn't pierce cloth, find a better weapon.
Stalwart prevails.
Is that
Will
like
do.
such a fucking hard option?
Will do. Will
Also,
do.
why am I fighting this bitch alone?
I'll omit that from the record.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth. We can do this.
There we go. That bitch dead.
Come and feast my
How the fuck is she dead? Like, we're just...
Damn
There we
thing couldn't
go.
pierce cloth.
Right.
Can't do that.
See, that was fucking easy. This bound soldier looks to have endured a recent and vicious beating. Though most of his bruises have progressed to their late stages, it looks at you with a tired resignation. If you're ready to kill me, get it over with. On your feet, soldier. I'm with the disfavored. No sooner do you untie him than he grabs your wrist hard enough to cut off your circulation. I'll not fall for some broken trick. You won't get me to talk with this mockery of rescue. Callius! Or Callius. Barak shakes his head. The poor man is mad from imprisonment and torture. I've seen it happen, though never to a good northerner. I take back my arm and punch him. I mean, yeah, I gain wrath, but fuck it. He snaps his head back from the blow and recovers Kraden's jaw. I remember later he shakes his head and spits out a tooth. No son of stalwart could swing like such a haymaker. If you're saying with the servant, then I trust you. He rubs his wrist and regards you with respect. The fort is still controlled by the Unbroken, and I'm not in no shape to fight my way out. I take it there are other soldiers outside these walls. If you open the gate from the inside, letting in reinforcements will give us opportunity we need. I have questions for you first. We can compare war stories. When the Unbroken are all dead, he ushers you out of the stables. Get going before they get wise to the plan. Don't stand up and they won't get fucking wise to it. Also, I really do apologize about the tooth.
More tallies to the body count. Right.
I've just realized this poor fuck is so fucked. He's got the entire party on him at once. I'm sorry. Oh wait, no I'm not. Get fucked. Fucking bitch. Okay, there's some loot around here, so I'm just gonna... Where is it? There is some loot here, game. I know there is. You lie to me. Alright, wait, let's select me.
Sorry, I can't.
Where the fuck is the loot? There is loot around
Sorry,
it. There's some. Where's one of them?
Can't do
Oh, it might be around here.
I can't.
Ah, well, if we can't find it, we can't find it. Who gives a fuck? Oh, yeah, I found this one, so it's just there's one piece we're
Oh,
missing.
don't mind me carrying the weight of the fucking...
Yes. Don't mind me carrying the weight of the fucking world. Blah, 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 blah. We get it. You're a bitchy-ass bitch half the time. Look, see, look. I'm carrying the weapons. You just carry everything else. Is that... No, it's not
World.
something you can wear. Hey, you.
Will do.
We're gonna kill you. Okay, this time.
Not happening.
Alright, I'm going to shield burst you. And you two are actually going to use...
I got it.
Barak, you're going to move over here. Verse. Do it.
Are we ready?
Oh yes, Lantry. Please use a bolt on this asshole, please.
As your
this?
command.
There we go. Totally fucking worth it. That attack, honestly, is actually probably better than my attack with No! You sack of shit, it disengaged me. The combat in this game can be kind of annoying sometimes. Especially when you can't see who you're fighting. Right,
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
Stand
together.
None stand in our way.
There we go. Also, please heal. I can't have you fucking losing your health. First, you injured. Your health
Damn
yellow.
thing couldn't pierce cloth.
No, you're just not doing very good on health. That's all. Actually, yeah, just use that. Knock him out.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
You really shouldn't do that. That might hurt, Verse. You never know.
Couldn't pierce cloth.
There we go. This should have the fight over. No, but there we go. The fight's over now. I mean, actually, they're not going to find me now, because I'd have to walk all the way around if they wanted to see me nick their stuff. Again, where the fuck is the loot around here?
Can't do that.
Oh, there it
Good
is.
thing I keep a torch
Oh.
around.
This is like great spears actually seem pretty cool. You know what? Fuck. My main. I know what I want my secondary weapons to be. Yep.
Lunch handy.
Anyway, let's open the door.
I got it.
Anyway, let's move on. Let's go kill the last guys. But now we have fucking backup. And again, don't know where that loot is there, but oh well. Apparently, I forgot to loot this idiot. Hey, look, a javelin.
More tally.
What's up, fuck boys? Damn, the attacks are per rest. Once per rest, oh well.
We should try that again. I got it.
First, can you attack him? You can attack him, okay.
On my command.
Glory of Cairo!
Apparently, there we go. Okay, we didn't use it, but fuck it, we did something.
Right.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
Hey, come on, lads, let's go.
Stalwart prevails.
Smash to pieces!
Let's use my recover, or my quick thing. My quicken. First seems to be losing a lot of health, so we'll give her a bonus.
Who got it? That's how it's done. I got it.
Actually, we use Sunder on this guy. So a lot of shit's going on at the moment. But we'll do what we can.
On it.
Use Slash. Use Buff now. Yes, we'll do what we can.
I got it.
I'm not gonna lie, this fight seems to be going much better than our other fights have gone. Oh fuck, I forgot about our death from buff attack. Go, Verse, go! Okay, don't.
Right.
Good work, me. Go,
Sorry,
you
I
go find
can't.
Chaos. I'm gonna loot some stuff. Let's put it in
Sorry,
someone else's
I
inventory,
can't.
or she'll bitch at us
Can't do
again.
that. Can't do that.
Yes. What's this? This is a. That gives courage, though. So. Let's go. Kellius! Osmosis greets the former prisoner with open arms. Gravenash told us to seek you out. He shows you great favor. Barak? Kellius squints up at your companion. I hardly recognized you under there. I would say you're a sight for sore eyes, but well, you look terrible. You mean he doesn't always resemble a walking bucket of offal, feces, and rust? Call me surprised. Glad to see you one piece, Kellius. The soldier winces as he tries to stand tall. I'm relieved to see my countrymen again. But give me a moment, I'm still weak from my wounds. Ash's protection has kept me alive, but these unbroken can be relentless when they want something. He looks up. Glad to see you alive, soldier. I didn't get your name earlier. I'm Alexander Hill, a Fatebinder of Tunon. Hail. Hail, a Fatebinder. So far from court. He turns to Osmosis with questioning glance. Never considered myself important enough to have Tunon's attention, but I've also been cut off from the last year for and a change. Seems like the war hasn't improved in my absence. Are you well enough to talk? Oh, good to ask. The reprieve from the interrogation helps, My wounds are closing with Ash's protection, though. I wish it helped my memory. Some things you can't forget and pierce deeper than arrows. Why did the Unbroken need you? I was a contingency plan, nothing more. The Unbroken were just keeping me alive because of my former charge. I'm just a stone shield, but I was bound to serve Graven Ash's daughter, Amelia. His voice falters. It was my pride to fight at her side, and my great shame when Stradius' Herodin forces overpowered and captured our unit. The old region may be 10 times as stubborn as his people, but he lacks none of their might. I haven't come to judge you, just to get the truth. That's refreshing, though the Unbroken have been trying to squeeze the truth out of me for so long it's strange to offer something anything but a well-placed fuck you. At least you seem a trusting sort. He glances up at Osmosis with concern. Amelia didn't die on that field that day. We were both taken prisoner, but I was moved here and made to suffer. The edict hit shortly after, and I assume stymied any effort to recover us. If Stradius isn't a fool, then he's keeping her alive as a hostage for some future negotiation ploy. By Kairos, this confirms everything my legion fought for. She survived capture. That means there's a chance. I heard from Ash personally that he felt a connection to his daughter. He frowns. In fact, it's grown stronger for some reason. You have your orders, Fatebinder. The General demands that we strike Sentinel Stand, recover Amelia, and put an end to this storms at last. How did the Unbroken intend to get inside Sentinel Stand? Did you ever hear them? I overheard a lot from my pen, even saw the Unbroken leader, Matthias, a few weeks past. Matthias had the others convinced that some old stalwart artifact would help resist Kairos' storms. He planned on using it to let the Unbroken pass their wind wall and enter Sentinel Stand. He frowns. Artifacts are a strange business, but the Unbroken dedicated enough resources to the task of finding one that I would take it to heart. Tell me about the artifacts. Artifacts are items of great power. They could be anything: a cloak pin, a pair of shoes, a fancy comb. Many of them resemble ordinary objects you might carry or wear, but they can do remarkable things. Part of how the regents maintained their dynasty was by way of inheritance. House Stradius, Sender, and Aspinus amassed over centuries a small trove of relics and guarded them fiercely down to the generations. The magical sword of the Dauntless, whoever the lead regent was, always wore a fancy helmet, and one of them owned an ever-burning lamp, among other things. Now lots of those artifacts are scattered, but I'm certain that before the war, every thief in the bastard city had some private fancy about a heist on Sentinel Stand Keep. I've heard tell of the artifacts that could open doors, melt flesh, or set whole camps ablaze. With nothing more than a simple gesture, it's not beyond reason that an artifact could shield someone from the worst of these storms. Just tell me where Matthias sent his forces and I'll be on my way. He dispatched a large number of soldiers to Rust Canyons. He wouldn't have depleted Dustwatch of its forces unless he believed in what he was doing. The best news I've heard in a long time. There are plenty of disfavored operations in the area around Rust Canyons, and it's only a matter of time before they overwhelm our enemies. He nods to you. Report to Graven Ash and Ironhearth and tell him the situation. He will need to know what happened here. Both sides are making a stand, but one of our commanders is in the area already. He can hold the line while you speak with Ash. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to end this part here. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.